Folks, today's video is going to kick off a series that we will call Perspectives on Postmortality. In this series, we will look at the myriad ways in which people have explored what it means to be immortal across mythology, science, fiction, and the intellectual corners of the internet. It's going to be a wild mashup, like fine foods smothered with tomato ketchup. I'm sure it's going to taste great. For today's perspective, we will take a look at an ancient epic from India. In the Samudra Manthana, we hear about how the Devas were cursed to lose their powers, including immortality. To regain their power, they team up with their enemies, the Asuras, to churn the milk sea and get Amrita, the elixir of immortality. In the epic story that follows, the Devas and Asuras churn the mystical sea of milk with a mountain that is wielded using a massive serpent. There are many moments of sacrifice, heroism, deceit, and divine intervention. Towards the end of the story, the churning of the sea produces the ultimate treasure, Amrita. What do you think happens once the Devas and Asuras realize that their efforts were successful and they have found the prize they were seeking? They fight a vicious war over it. Eventually, the Asuras are tricked into losing the battle, the Devas prevail, and the theologically mandated power structure is restored. This is the perspective on immortality that we can take away from this story. If immortality creates a dependency on a resource, you can be sure that humans will seek to control that resource. The need for control will lead to conflict, and the outcomes of that conflict will define the power structures that we are subject to. We see this in our history, our present, and certainly in our future. If you found this video interesting, it'll really help if you give us a like. Subscribe to the channel for more on the science of immortality and speculation on post-mortal human life. And of course, on this channel, I will also be sharing updates on the science fiction book that I'm writing on the implications of immortality. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.